Guys, in this video we're going to be doing a little bit more work on the burnout car. I know there's been a lot of burnout videos recently, but you guys seem to like them and I enjoy doing them, so why not? So far this thing's been a massive success. Everything seems to work, everything's gone to plan. I can't believe that everything that I did just kind of worked out perfectly. I just want to tidy it up a little bit now. So what I want to do, I just want to countersink these screws at the bottom because they're sort of poking out. So I've got a drill bit there for that, so I'm going to do that. Also, a lot of you guys said put some really nice wheels on the front and then put like some sort of dirty wheels on the back. So I've got these alloys here. So what I'm planning on doing is boiling these ones off and putting the alloys on there. Also, I've got a set of Proline alloy wheel hexes. So I want to put them on the rear because on the last burnout, we sort of melted one of the hexes. Also, I want to put in some inner wheel arches or some inner fenders because when it's burning out, all the smoke tends to sort of be coming out from sort of everywhere. But I want it to come out just from the wheel wells because I reckon that would look even cooler if most of the smoke was kind of sort of coming out of here. Alright, so first things first, I think it's time to get these tyres off. Now, I would put these in some acetone and let the acetone go to work. But I'm in a bit of a hurry, so I'm just going to stick them in some boiling water. Alright, so we've got some boiling water. I'm just going to chuck them in there. And by the way, if you put the lid on, it goes a lot quicker. Alright, so while that's going on, let's have a look at these alloy wheel hexes. I'm not going to put any Loctite on here because it's such a small thread and I don't want to risk these getting stuck on there and I can never get it out. So I'm going to see what happens for now. If they come loose, I'll put a bit of Loctite on there. If they don't, then happy days. Beautiful. At least now I can do that up really tight because yesterday, if I was doing it up too tightly, I think what was happening was this hex was deflecting and it was rubbing inside the hub. But now, I can do it up nice and tight and it's not rubbing anywhere. So I'm going to do the same to this side and then we'll put you back on. So next I want to countersink these two screws that are poking out the bottom here. Now the drill bit I've got here, what you want is a drill bit that is slightly bigger than what the head of the screw is. Then you sharpen it to a 45 degrees. Now, I haven't got my drill bit sharpener here. I'll just use a normal bench grinder. But I don't have it here, so I can't really tidy this up. But this is all I've got here at the moment. So this is what I'm going to make do with. Look at that, perfectly flush now. Beautiful. Alright, so now for the inner arches. I was just thinking that the bottom bit of these water bottles here could be perfect. All I've got to do is cut it off around there. But I suppose ideally, if I could mount it to the car, that'd be better, because then every time I run a different body shell, I don't need to make new arches. So we're going to see how we get on. If it's too much hassle, we'll just stick them on there. Alright, so this could end up working pretty well. If I do another one like that, the same for the other side, all I need to do is just glue something across the top here. Actually, on second thoughts, I am going to stick it to the body shell because I'm only thinking that once that's on there, it's going to flap about, it's going to sort of get hit by the suspension. I don't know. I think if I glue that, the inside of this here, there's more to glue it to, and I've got endless supply of these anyways. There's no hardship to every new body shell to stick a set of these on. Look at all this mess in here. Look at that. Alright, so let's have a little look to see how these tyres are getting on. Look at that, the plastic's deformed. Some good glue on there, guys. Jeez. Alright, maybe plan B, acetone. Alright, leave that in there for a while and see what happens. I'm not really bothered if the foams die, so I only really want the tyres on there anyway. Alright, so back over here, my glue gun's all heated up. This plastic's melting with the hot glue. Alright, so it's kind of on there now. The only trouble is as I kind of stretched it a bit for it to go on, these inside bits sort of went in a little bit. And it's getting a little bit close to the wheel. But it's going to be good enough to see if the concept works, to see if we get the smoke action. So I'm going to do the other side exactly the same as this one. Then we'll stick it on and see how it's getting on. Alright, so I've got it all glued on now, both sides. It does fit over. Not the neatest of jobs, because the problem is, as I put the hot glue on, it started shrinking the plastic. But it'll do for now, guys. It's going to prove the concept, see if it works. I mean, this is not really going to be the shell that I'm going to run anyway. I'm going to be buying some different shells for this thing to really make it look a lot better than what it does now. Alright, let's have a little look to see how these tyres are getting on. I mean, you're not really supposed to submerge them in the acetone. You're only really supposed to put them into a bucket with fumes. Oh, what? What? What happened? Oh, it's melted. I still can't get them off though. Oh my good God. Well, if I leave them in there, hopefully it's going to melt it all and I can just... I don't know. Maybe I've ruined it, guys. That wasn't supposed to happen. That was definitely not supposed to happen. Right, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to leave them in there overnight. Put the lid back on. Hopefully come back in the morning and that's melted all the plastic off and we're just left with rubber. Hopefully. That's what I'm hoping because, well, don't know what else I can do now. Alright, so it's been another day now. It's been in here overnight. Let's have a look. I mean, by the looks of it, look, you can see that it's melted. Hopefully, I'm hoping there's just going to be tyres in here now. Oh! Look! Check it out, guys. Look at that! The plastic is completely and utterly gone. Brilliant. I mean, not the results I was expecting to start with, but it has worked. Look at it. It's all in there, look. I mean, I've got to try and clean it off. Maybe water? No. No. Putting it in water, not the solution. That's just making it go sticky again. Oh, it's coming off though. Maybe. Possible solution, guys. It's just peeling straight off, look. Alright, so I'm going to get all this lot cleaned up, guys, then I'll put you back on. Alright, so I've got most of it off now. I've just got the hot air gun here. Dry them off and then we can glue them on. Huh. Check that out. Oh, I got a bit carried away there. Maybe let it get a little bit too warm. Alright, that's nice and dry. Now let's see if we can mount them onto the alloys. Probably best putting that in there first. Check it out, guys. That actually looks pretty decent. If you're watching Bill Sif, decent. Alright, so now I can glue them on. I've lost a little spouty thing that goes on the end, so I'm hoping it's not going to be too messy, but it doesn't have to be a perfect job. Alright, so I'm going to do the same now on both sides and then I'll put you back on. Alright, so all glued on now, all cleaned up, ready to fit. By the way, look what just turned up in the post. These are some drifting wheels, but they've got flint or something in there that makes them spark. Look, if you look in here, guys, look. Little bits of flint. So we'll have a bit of fun with these at some point as well. Not today, though. Oh, guys, check it out. That looks epic. And here's a little look with a body on. Alright, so we got the battery in there. Got some weights in the front, so hopefully we can hold the burnout by itself by the disc brake. We've got Stemp in the house, that's hopefully going to hold a GoPro. Just out of curiosity, I want to see how much it weighs. I've got a few weights in the front here, look. You can see that in there. That's the maximum amount of weights I can get in there with the foam bumper. God, this thing weighs a ton. Jesus. Oh, 3.3 kilos. Jesus. And for you people that want pounds and ounces, oof.
It'll be messy if that hits something, isn't it?
That's going to be messy. Oh, look at the mess it's leaving on the carpet. Oh no. Oh, let's get him outside. Oh, look. It's making a mess of everything.
Oh.
Oh, there's nothing left of the rubber. Alright guys, this video's getting a bit long now, so I'm going to put the full burnout in a special video tomorrow. That's it for this video guys. Make sure you do that. Alright, see you soon. Bye.